Hi, I'm Linda and welcome to Ankle Weight Back and Front of Thighs. For today's workout, all you will need is an exercise mat and some lightish ankle weights. I'm using 1 kilo, which is about 2.2 pounds. You don't want to go too heavy because we will be doing quite a fast pace and some of the movements are quite long lever movements, so you will burn out the muscles quite a lot. You can even do this whole workout without ankle weights. So put them on securely. There's not going to be a dedicated warm-up as such, so if you need to warm up a little bit beforehand, please do so and then come back to this. This is perfect as an add-on if you've just done some cardio, just to really shape those muscles. Okay, we're going to start with the back of the thigh. So what I want you to do is lie down and we're just going to extend our legs. Make sure you've got plenty of room there. Make sure your upper body is comfortable, so once you see the exercise, you can even put your forehead on your hands. And we're just going to bring the leg up slightly, so you see my thighs off the mat, and go in and out. So that's all I want you to focus on for now. You're coming in and out, trying to keep that leg up. Your legs are in parallel alignment, which means your kneecap is down to the floor. You're not turning out. And if this is sore on your hip bones at all, then please just get a towel or even roll up your yoga mat and put it under there, because we're going to be here for a while. So I want you to focus on squeezing your hamstring here. What you're doing is you're bringing your heel in all the way to your glutes and then extending long. Should be feeling that heat in the hamstring already. Of course, there will be a bit of glute recruitment here, which is a bonus, but we are focusing predominantly on hamstring at the moment. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to turn your body up slightly so that you are resting on your elbow here and you're using your hand to prop yourself up. Now test it. Your leg is slightly angled here, so you should be feeling that on a different level, more on the outside of that hamstring. So your knee is kind of at an angle to the floor. You're holding yourself up by pushing into this front hand, holding your tummy in tightly, keeping your neck nice and long, and continue to do that extension. We're going to hit the hamstring from all different angles here. You will always be using some supporting muscles, but I want you to think about that squeeze. So it's very important to bring the heel in close to the glute. A few more like this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now I want you to come completely onto your side, hips are stacked, and continue that. So obviously here you will be feeling your outer thigh as well, but I want you to still think about that squeeze as you bring that heel close to the glutes. Stay nice and upright through the chest. And try to squeeze that heel in closer and closer. Definitely feeling the outer thigh here as well. A few more like this. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now roll all the way down again, but this time I want you to keep your hand here because we're going to do 4 in each position, but we're going to transition quickly. So stay here, push up, bring your leg up slightly and do 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Now push up with that angle and continue. 2, 3, 4. All the way to the side and continue. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the angle. 4, 3, 2, 1. And all the way down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the angle. 3, 2, 1. All the way to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1. Angle it. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest for a second. Deep breath in. We're going to go again. So starting with the angle. 4, 3, 2, 1 to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1 to the angle. 4, 3, 2, 1 all the way down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to the angle. Last set. 3, 2, 1 to the side. 4, 3, 2, 1 to the angle. 4, 3, 2, 1, and all the way down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Did you feel that? There's a definite burn in here, but also in here. So not easy, not easy. Now we're going to take our legs wider. You can come back to this front stance with your upper body. So your legs are spread wider than your hips and your knees are slightly turned out here. So we're going to do that same thing, up and in, up and in. So your leg is up off the mat. You should be able to keep your knee and even up to the mid-thigh off the mat, and then just come in. So now with this wider stance, you're really going to have to recruit your lower back and your abs to keep you stable. Also use the other supporting leg to really push into the mat to help anchor that. If you really can't keep your thigh up, you can do this just like this and keep your top of the thigh down. But you definitely won't feel it as much. So I want you to try to keep that thigh up. All the way on the side. Keep going. A few more like this. Just breathe through it. In through the nose, out through the mouth for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it down for a second. We're going to lift our leg up and have a really wide angle. And then we're just going to do little pulses up, but with that wide angle, not all the way in like this, but wide. Okay, so pulse up. Your legs are still separated and you're pulsing up. Really feeling that. It's hard to isolate the hamstring completely with this exercise, so you will feel glute, but I want you to think about the hamstring as well. So up and up, up and up. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. We're going to the other side. So I just want you to do a pigeon stretch to stretch out that leg a little bit. And then just both legs in front, chest towards that thigh, and just particularly focus on that leg we just worked, that hamstring. And now we're going to do the whole thing to the other side. So lie down on your tummy. The first one is in parallel, so both kneecaps are down. You can rest your hands on your forehead for the first set. And all we're doing is bringing our thigh up and we're coming in and out. In and out. Be careful not to rotate your knee towards the front of the room. It will want to do that naturally, but you need to fight to keep it in alignment. Fight to keep your leg up and then bring your heel in as close as you can to your glutes. That's what's going to activate that hamstring muscle. Breathe. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Just a regular breathing pattern. In and in. In and in. Have to do a few of these just to build up that heat, and then we're going to start angling it. Relax through the shoulders, Try not to crane your neck to look at me. Once you see the exercise, try to keep looking straight ahead so you're not going to hurt your neck in any way. You don't want to jar anything. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, up on this elbow and a slight angle. Support your weight on this hand and continue. Really hold your tummy in here to help support your core. When you look at that leg, it is slightly angled towards kind of a 45-degree angle. And you're not slouching in your shoulder. You're extending fully and you're still bringing that heel in all the way. In and in. Holding that leg in that position. It's really challenging. Definitely feeling outer thigh here as well. While we're burning here, Minnie's giving herself a full body bath. Keep going, a few more like this, and then we're going directly to the side. They get progressively harder. Squeeze it in. Really focus on that hamstring. Squeeze it every time your heel comes in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now directly to the side. So remember, stack your hips on top of each other and continue. Squeezing in. Extending long. I'm pointing my toes, thinking about lengthening at the same time. This is tough. This one really burns the outer thighs. Not too many more. Breathe through it. Focus on the in. Focus on the hamstring. Really focus to squeeze that muscle. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So come all the way to the front again, but this time remember, keep your hand there and this hand there. It's like an L shape. We're going to start with those parallel ones. Lift your legs. So it's 4, 3, 2, 1. Push up. It's 4, 3, 2, 1. And all the way up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to angled. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to angled. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way to the side. 3, 2, 1. Back to angle. 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way down. Your thigh is off the floor here. 2, 1. I don't think we need a break on this side, so we're just going to go straight into it. All the way up for 4, 3, 2, 1. Angle it for 4, 3, 2, 1. And down for 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the last set angled. 3, 2, 1. And side. 3, 2, 1. Back to angle one last time. 3, 2, 1. Back to front for 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. Okay, so we finished that grouping. Last little thing in this position so you can line yourself up perfectly again. And now bring your leg further than your hips so they're wider and you're allowing your knees to drop open here. So we're going to just come up again and in and out on that wide angle. Okay, in and out on the wide angle. Once you see it, look down at the mat and just focus on keeping that knee turned out and squeezing the heel in. Making a fist out of that hamstring the entire time. Try to keep your thigh up off the mat. It's going to want to drop, but fight for it. You know there's not much left in this position. And then we're moving on to lying on our back. Yay. So extend long here through the toe. point away, keep your legs wide, pull your tummy in to support your core, anchor your back leg down, and really try to stay still throughout the rest of your body, just that leg moving. A few more like this. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down for a second. Now remember that wide angle, so it's not all the way in, it's not directly above the knee, it's wider than that, and we're keeping our leg out, and we've got our knees still turned to the front, and we're just going to shoot up from there. It's a little pulse, a little pulse. Up and up, up and up. Squeeze it. Hitting the back of the thigh, hitting the glute, feeling it in that outer hip area as well, where everything joins together in that hollow there. We're shaping and chiseling. Keep going, fight for it. Up and up. Breathe through it. Squeeze. Poke up to the ceiling with that toe. A few more. Try not to rest down there for too long. I know it's tempting. Breathe out at the top. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Awesome job. Come up, and we're just going to sit in that pigeon stretch. So line up your belly button with your knee and just sit over the top of that leg. Stretch out the side of your glutes and thighs. Nice deep breaths here. And then just extend both your legs in front again, and we're going to go to that hamstring stretch. Just point and flex, focusing mainly on that leg we just worked. Chest down. Okay, so now we're going to lie down on our backs. You can keep the back leg bent or keep it straight, it's up to you. And we're going to raise the leg. So you might want to keep it bent because it will help you with flexibility, and it will also be a better base of support. I want your tummy pulled in, and we're just going to relax through the upper body. Now we're going to keep our knee in parallel for the first set. Make sure that your leg never comes in too close. You want it to be directly above your hip, and start to bend press. Bend press, bend press. So now we're going to focus on the quad, the front of the thigh. We're going to start going down towards the bottom for 8, and then we're going to do 2 long lever leg raises, and then we're going to come up from the bottom for 8 and do 2 long lever. So that's the pattern, okay? So get used to this. So when you're doing this, I want you to point your toe and really, really squeeze the quad every time. So what you're focusing on is getting the back of your leg super straight, okay? A few more like this. Just go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to start 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 2 long lever, and then stay down. Now go up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down, up. Squeeze your thigh the entire time. Now back down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's up, down, from the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So you need to gauge how much you're lifting each time or lowering each time so that you get a decent amount of burn on that thigh. 7, 8, up, down, up, down. The key is to really squeeze. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hold that isometric squeeze as you do these up downs. Then down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's up, down, up, down, up again. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Bonus ab work here as well. We're going to do 4 more sets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's up, down, down. This is set 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, up for 3. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4. Last set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, up. Now we're going to go bend, down, up. Bend, down, up. Bend, down, up. Okay, so you need to, once again, focus on that. Explode out. Hold the isometric tension as you bring your leg up. Down, up. It's dynamic, but it's really focusing on squeezing that muscle. Down, up. Down, up. All the way. Dynamic movement. Down, up. Keep going. Few more this direction, and then we're going to change directions. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to go straight leg down, in and up. So the reverse it, down, in and up. Straight leg down, then in and up from the bottom. Down, in and up. Down, in and up. Still squeezing that quad. Down, in and up. Down, in and up. Are you feeling this? Breathe through it. In and up. Down, in and up. Lots of reps. This one's not super hard, so we can stay here a while, right? Down, in and up. Lots of reps. Really focus on form. If this is ever too easy, you can put on heavier ankle weights. Even put both your ankle weights on the one working leg. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go out and up, out and up, out and up. So you're kind of on an angle. The lower you go, the more you're also going to feel this in your hip flexors and in your lower abs, okay? So there's a bit of bonus work for you. But the main point, once again, is to get that leg super straight. Don't cheat it. And up, out and up, out and up. Keep going. And up. Remember, don't bring that knee in too far. So you want to pretend there's a line from your hip up to the ceiling, and you're not going to bring your knee in way past that line. It's okay if it comes a little bit further in, but you're trying to keep it back. That engages the lower abs a bit more as well. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now, do you remember that wider angle we did with our leg, so slightly out wider than the hip? So we're going to do that, and so I just want you to start extending your leg out. So it's approximately 45 degrees. So you're going to feel an inner thigh stretch here, but I still want you to focus on squeezing the quad and straightening out behind that leg. So, new angle. Doesn't seem too hard to begin with. You're going to have to anchor your back hip down. Don't let it come off the floor. So your glute is anchored. And you're going to hold your tummy in and try and keep everything else facing up to the ceiling. Don't start turning towards this side, okay? A few more like this. We're going to do these in combination with some circles, okay? So get ready for those circles. They are going to hurt. A few more, in a good way, of course. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So let's practice those circles. Down, around, and up. Down, around, and up. So of course, a little bit of inner thigh here. Down, around, and up. Down, around, and up. Keep your legs super straight. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now go the other way, just for practice. Just 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're going to do 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle, circle. 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle the other way for 2. 4 again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle, circle again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle the other way. And big again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle, circle again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle, circle again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle, circle. This is the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle, circle. Nice job. Bring that in. We're going to go to the other side, but first I just want you to come and stretch that out. Bring that heel towards your glute. Stretch that back. And we're going to lie back down and do the other leg. Nice fresh leg. So once again, if you want to recruit your core a bit more, you can extend the back leg, and that's going to help you to have to stabilize with your core more, which means you're using those abs. But if you want a bit more stability, then just bring that leg in, keep it relaxed, relax your upper shoulders, and we're just going to bend press. So remember, it's going to be at least at your hips, if not slightly in front, okay? If you go a bit further away from your midline, you're going to feel this in the hip flexors a bit as well. So you're not only just going to get the front of the thigh, the quad, but you're going to start going into where it joins the hip, which is always a good thing, right? Multitasking. Keep going. Remember the first one, we need to do lots of reps just to feel that muscle activating. You've got that same pointed toe, making it a lengthening and strengthening move. And you are locking out behind the knee every single time. Extend, extend. These aren't too bad. We know we can do these. Keep your kneecap facing you, so don't turn it out towards the front of the room. We're doing a few more like this, and then we're going to start doing those 8 counts down with the 2 leg raises, 8 counts up, 2 leg raises, okay? So let's go for another 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then it's up, down, up, down. Now stay bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, up, down, up. So you can't move too far with each one. 5, 6, 7, 8. Otherwise you run out of room. Down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, up, down, up. Back down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Up, down, back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Down, up, squeeze that leg, really lock it out. 5, 6, 7, 8, up, down, keep going. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, should be starting to feel a bit of heat there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, down, If you're not feeling it, put the other ankle weight on. 6, 7, 8 on the same leg. Then you will feel it, my friends. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, down, Keep going. A few more sets here. 6, 7, 8, down, up. Let's do 3 more sets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, down. This is set 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, down, up. Last set. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, up, down. Now, do you remember how we're going to come in, out, up? In, out, up. In, out, up. It doesn't matter if you go the other way first, just as long as you are doing both directions, okay? So in this case, I'm going out along the floor, then bringing my straight leg up, and I'm squeezing every single part of that leg. Really trying to keep that toe pointed, that leg super straight as I bring it up, and not bringing it in too close again, okay? Out, up. These are all dynamic motions. They're not the tiny micro movements that I often do, so they don't feel as horrendous as some of my other exercises, especially the ones I do with resistance loops. These ones actually feel quite a bit easier, but believe me, they will work, and you'll be surprisingly sore the next day. They also work on lengthening the muscle because you're doing all these long lever moves where you're really stretching at the same time. Go for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now we're coming down first, then in and up. Straight leg down, in and up. So we're making a circle, but it's a definite kind of in and up, circling down, in and up. It's kind of like that bicycle move that we sometimes do, but we are being very deliberate with each point of this exercise. Down, in and up. Down, in and up. Keep going. You can do it. Straighten. Lengthen. Are you feeling this in your abs a little bit as well? A little bit? You should be feeling a little bit of lower abs. Keep going. A few more like this. You're just breathing really naturally here because we're not doing any major cardio. We're not really having to grit our teeth as such because these are manageable exercises. So just breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth in a nice rhythmic way. Go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now do you remember? It's out and up. Out and up. Straight out and up. Try not to bring your knee in too close. Keep it out and up. Out and up. Keep going. Kneecap is towards you, and you're really trying to keep that leg super straight at the bottom there and at the top. Out and up. Are you still squeezing the quad? This is what it's for. Don't forget to squeeze. Long legs, lengthening everything, extra intensity with those ankle weights. You can't lose. You cannot lose doing this exercise. A few more, and then we're going to that wider angle with the leg. Then we're nearly done. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So now open your leg out to the side, so it's approximately at 45 degrees. And then we're just going to do that bend stretch. It depends on how flexible you are, if you can get your leg down further or keep it up higher. It doesn't matter so much. You will get a stretch in that inner thigh. My main focus is still the quad. We're just hitting it from a different angle. So you still need to focus on squeezing the front of the thigh here. You will get bonus in inner thigh work because you're holding that leg out. So fight really hard to keep the rest of your body aligned. Keep your glute, your back glute down on the mat and your hip and your shoulders, and you pull your tummy in and keep that alignment. I've actually opened my knee out to the back slightly to counterbalance this. That tends to help with alignment. You will feel this in your obliques as well, because the weight of that leg is being carried by those obliques. They're counteracting that rotation. So that's another bonus for you. Keep going for a few more, then we're going to start practicing those circles, and then we're going to put it all together for a grand finale. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So just start practicing those circles. The main point is to keep your legs straight. They don't need to be really big, but your leg needs to be really straight. Your toe needs to be pointed, and squeeze the entire leg from toe all the way to your hip. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now just go the other way. Just 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 circles. Sorry, 2 circles, 2. Then 4 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then 2 circles the other way. Slow the circles right down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 circles the other way. Keep breathing. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 circles. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle the other way. Again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle. Circle. This is the last set. 1, 2, 3, 4. Circle the other way for 2. Awesome job. Bring it in. Really felt that. I'm going to stretch that out. So bring that into your heel and just push that leg behind you. Deep breath. That's it. You finished. Apart from some stretching. Really stretch that out. Now I just want to take off these ankle weights. Don't throw them at me. And we're going to bring our leg up and do that figure 4 stretch. Push your chest forward towards that thigh. We definitely worked some glute in there as well. And then to stretch out the front of the thigh a bit more, I want that heel in by your glutes. And then you can lie all the way down if you like. Just make sure that your leg is flat on the mat. Don't let it come up like this. Push down. That's what's going to stretch out in here. And then while we're down here, we're going to do another hamstring stretch. So just keep that leg straight. It doesn't have to be super in as long as it's straight. So just wherever your level is. You might have quite tight hamstrings. Mine are quite tight at the moment. I've been using them a lot lately. So just go to your level. You never want to overstretch. And then just switch legs. Pull that in, straighten that out. And then sit up and bend this leg in, heel to glutes, and if you can, come all the way down. Try to keep your heel in close by your thigh and keep that leg down. And then carefully come up and leg up and do that figure 4 stretch. Just bring your chest towards that thigh and calf. And one last inner thigh stretch, because we did work in the thighs a little bit. Point and flex. And that is it. Thanks so much for joining me for my ankle weight front and back of thigh workout. I hope you felt that burn, but more so I hope that you feel really lengthened because of all of those long lever movements. Thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.